Hello, my name is Adam. I'd like to present myself as a dear friend, an ex-student of Eurydice, and I'm here to do a short video testimonial for her. Also, as an expression of my deep thanks that she helped me out when I was learning Spanish, and that she actually set me out on a great path to pursue an internship which I had at the University of Valencia in research on an EU-funded energy project, and for made me really absolve and really appreciate and make part of me Spanish culture itself. So here we go. I'd like to first start by saying that Eurydice, in my opinion, is someone who really understands international students, but also people of mixed cultures, religious beliefs, and people who come from many different places in the world. So I'd like to say that in my opinion and experience with her as my language teacher, she made me learn a lot of things about myself, and she also understands students who come from complex backgrounds and are trying to sometimes find their identity when they're very young. And I think that's extremely important, because you can have teachers coming from all over the world, but maybe there's so few who can actually connect with you on a personal level. And I think Eurydice, she could do that, because she herself is a melting pot of so many different cultures. She speaks so many languages, and she's an amazingly motivational person. And I say that from the heart, because if there's one thing that keeps me, that I want the most in my life, is to be surrounded with people who are very positive, who are sunshine people, you can say. And I think Eurydice is one of them. That's why I also consider her a very dear friend. She is able to motivate someone during her classes. The way she teaches is by communicating the importance of language, because wherever we travel to, whoever we identify ourselves as, our main key communication technique is written and spoken language. Now we have a lot of different ways to communicate. We communicate with virtual online platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We all know that. But sometimes we also communicate in a different way. We may have our own expressions when we are mixed people, our hand gestures and so on. And Eurydice is able to engage people in a way that she makes everyone appreciate the language and the culture, not just from what we see on social media, but just from her personal experiences of the places she's traveled to. She makes you love the language, and I think that is something not every language teacher can do, that dedicates so much of their time doing it, and she does. For this reason, I would like to recommend Eurydice as someone who can teach anyone to love a language and to love the culture, and most of all to open their mind and to go out there and use that what they've learned in her classroom and to travel. Eurydice, she shares her own unique experiences of all the places she's been, of all the cities she lived in, and she keeps us driven and motivated. Even when I talk to her now, a lot of years after high school's passed, I've just finished my university degree in London, I still feel, and I get back memories of when we used to talk after class, and how she'd share her experiences of where she's traveled to, and keeping you positive, which I think is an extremely important thing to do for young people, for us to feel that we should always look towards the future and to find our own place of where we belong and our own identity. And for this reason, I'd like to express my deepest thanks to her, because I think that she's done a wonderful job teaching people to keep their mind open. Being open-minded is an extremely important component of international education, but also of young people today. So I would like to say that I hope anyone will have the chance to meet Eurydice and to be taught by her, because I think that she will teach every single person something unique that they can take out from the classroom and into the real world and become a great person inside. So I'd like to say thank you for everything, Eurydice, and I hope that you will be able to fulfill all of your dreams that you've put forward for yourself, and that you continue teaching students to keep their minds positive and open. Thank you for everything.